The Channel of Love. It said that it was 1710, I think. Oh, I feel like my memory's quite bad. Okay. Well, I didn't think that until that thought. I want that blanket behind me. It's a bit nippy, you know. So I thought we should come on and do a live. Maybe until the sun goes down? Until the sun goes down. Don't let the sun go down on me. It's a bit cold. Although I've searched myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. 'Cause losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Frogs. Hello. Now, frogs. I saw... Well, for one, fairies. I look like my listen, it's chilly. It's here to be used as a blanket. Otherwise, why is it here? Okay. I was out in the garden. Hi, Moon Cookie. I don't know if we kiss him. And the tree trunk, that's the stump of a tree. So the tree's been sawed. It looked like there were frog eyes staring at me, because I kind of looked and I thought, okay, saw a face. Well, I saw the eyes, and I realised it was like the face of a frog. Hi, Laurie. Very teary-eyed lately. Oh, I wanted to sing the song Starry-Eyed. Maybe not teary-eyed, maybe they're starry eyes. Oh, I was also going to say... Oh, hello, Laurie. Sorry, I said hello to Moon Cookie first. I didn't realise you said hi. Does it really matter what order? No. You're both equally loved. I'm rubbing this one's belly. We're just going to go with it, okay? I'm charging, so it's not allowing me to put the phone down anymore because the charger's in there. But fairies kept flying in my face in the garden. Hi, Bond. How are we doing? We have a partnership here. On one of my lives, I said that you've got a companion. I see that you've both been acquainted. Acquainted? Oh, it's like I put them in some like... My mind took me to like a sexual position. My mind's been taking me to sex quite a lot today. A lot of sexual innuendos. I can't sit here with this around me like this. How are you guys doing? Laurie has tears in her eyes. So Laurie, very teary-eyed lately. Vultures flying in front of me and landing in the road. There's no roadkill. And a bunny in deer. A bunny and a deer, or a bunny and deer. We've got some fairy cards to play with. We're going to talk until the sun goes down. Until the sun sets. Beautiful clear morning in Canada. Lovely. Hi Bond and MC. Hi Lovey. Hi Moon Cookie. Should we see what's on the cards today? Let's do it. Let's have some coffee. It's been an interesting day. I don't really want to talk about it because I don't actually know what was interesting, as in like challenging, because I don't want to... Well, the memory. Okay, so there's something here about not even remembering. I didn't have any, did I? Did I? I don't think I had any coffee. Thank you. Who is this character here? This is quite a cute character. My daughter's like shown me loads of products with this character on. She's been like, I don't know, shopping. But she, oh, okay, she had forgotten. A parcel arrived and she opened it up. She was like, oh, I forgot that I had ordered all this stuff. So, this character here. I mean, she's 19, but she's very, I'm not going to say childlike, playful. Playful. Honey. Strawberries. Pom-pom purin. Why do I want to ring my bell? Sherbet lemon, anyone? These are the things she leaves. Oh, we've got some Oreo donuts. Some Oreo donuts now. There's one in there as well. I don't really fancy a donut. Memory. Dinner time! I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I've got some Italian dish, but it's like one of those ready meals. A nice ready meal. And, yeah. An easy one tonight. Easy dinner. Just pop it in the oven. No microwave. We don't have a microwave, but pop it in the oven. We don't have a toaster either. You manage, you know, without these things. I was thinking the other day about my dishwasher. Yeah, it's called me. Do you have a dishwasher? Yeah, it's called Lucy. I'm good at it. Okay, I think I do a better job than the robotic ones. Anyway. September the 30th, Truth in Reconciliation Day, Every Child Matters. I've spoke about this date today, and I'm just going to tell you why, because this lady couldn't remember. She said to me, can you tell me when is the last time that I can spend my notes? And she's meaning the paper notes, and our paper 20s and paper 50s, last day you can use them. If you're in the UK and you didn't know this, it's the 30th of September. So as from the 1st of October, you're going to have to produce the plastic things. Okay, anyway. Just making sure. I want to say, hey Laurie, my bunny dear. Well, she said there was a bunny and a deer. India. I think she meant and a deer. I feel like I haven't drank my coffee. The Thoth Tarot deck. Hi 007. Bond. What's the name? Bond. Wow, no more paper. Really in UK? How many do not know this? They're the last to go. It's been a while. It feels like the £10 notes. The paper ones of them have been gone for about a year. What are they going to do with our notes, though, now that we have a king? Have they produced? No, because there's already, obviously, plastic 50 and £20 notes, and have been since, like, the start. But there's... She wanted to buy a car. That's what she told me. It's like, so she must have all this money. I said, go to the bank. Go to your bank. Because we're counting. How many days have I got? You got 3 days. Okay. And if I go to the bank, will they do it? Of course they will. And if you're not sure, just go to your own bank. You can't really turn you away then. But if it's in the bank, it's okay. Well, of course it is. If it's in the bank, it's not really like produced onto the plastic or... And I imagine that the machines are not pumping them out. She's been oh, that's what she told me. She's been saving her money for a car. So instead of having... I don't think she's ready to buy the car yet. So she's got all this money. I wonder if she actually had it on her, because she was kind of like, so if I go to like the bank, like now, down there, and do it, I was like, yeah, go and do that. And then you've not got a rush. Bless her heart. What else have I dealt with today? Oh, we are going to talk about it. Well, I'm going to remember, aren't I, as I talk about things. Okay, first thing this morning. It's my second early morning. It means I'm up at 4. Okay. And I'm not great at going to bed early. So we're on the second day of this, and I've got one more day tomorrow to do early morning. It's all right. It's all good. It is all good. I had an elderly gentleman falling over before he got to us, before he got to our store. So yeah, we took care of him. Bless them. Honestly, bless them. They were a couple. she went and just purchased some plasters. What do you guys call them? Band-aids. And then I actually clocked what she was doing, and I said, come and sit down on the bench over here. So I got them sat down, but he couldn't sit down because he'd hurt his knee as well. But he wasn't bleeding, he told me. He didn't let us have a look at his knee, but his knuckles were all cut open. There's blood, he had all blood smeared up his nose and all down his shirt. God, I've been in their 80s. And she said, I want to get him cleaned up before we go and do the shopping. Anyway, we got them all cleaned up. It was nice there. And I just said to him, I said to him, go and have a cup of tea with some sugar in it. I said, because of the shock, it just might. Anyway. And I said, it doesn't matter what age you are, a fall can shock you. Right, shall we carry on? Oh, and I had a nosebleed during my lunch hour, just to throw it in there. Thought my nose was sniffling, so I wiped it blood. Didn't last long, all good. Lots of people complaining about mysterious, and they're all different. So headaches is a big one. I'm talking about people that I work with. Headaches, being kind of bunged up with a cold, but more it's congestion. It's not a runny nose. And then we've got the ones that are coughing. What else has gone on today? Nosebleed. Lots. And it will come to me if I need to share anything else. Band-aids. Feed the world. The company I work for, the company I serve for. Do I serve for them? Yes, I serve the divine. That was there during the lockdown. Supermarkets became obviously important, popular, and I think the saying for the supermarket that I'm at was like feeding the nation. Fucking hell. We are your heroes. Sorry, I would have been absolutely useless working there during that time because I like to cuddle, I like to smile. And when I did first start working there, I went for my interview, which was just like seriously walking in and saying, hey, you've got open interviews today. Yeah, upstairs in the canteen. Walk on. I had a woolly hat on, a jumper, really did no effort. I was just shopping. I thought I'd inquire. Ended up sitting in front of the actual manager. 2 days later, yeah, you've got the job. Brilliant. The same happened really with me being promoted. It was like, oh, that position's going. Oh, can I put my name forward? Okay, no interview or anything. Everyone was congratulating me before. I was like, I haven't even heard anything. It had gone about, and then the next thing, congratulations. It's like, okay, great. People went, how did your interview go? It's like, what interview? Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, we wasn't wearing masks, and then it went back to masks very quickly. And just before I started, that was like the beginning of December last year. So I've been there nearly a year, I suppose. Yeah. Doing my bit to help to feed the nation. And what was I going to say? Oh, yes. So when I started, this is all people got. It was just my eyes. And it was awesome because it was... Yeah, it was nice. But I actually said to my kids, I don't know what's going to happen when this comes down and they get... And that's then really when just everything changed. It was just this nice energy. And now we cuddle. I mean, all the staff cuddle. It's had a knock-on effect. And also loving, and I've got them like healing each other. It's because I say it in like a jokey way, but like they know there's a little bit of seriousness about it. I mean, one found out that I was a tarot reader today, and then the next thing is I've actually got a customer coming up to me going to me, are you a tarot reader? Could you give your number to so and so, please? Because I'd like a reading with you. And I was like, so where not many of them, I think they just think, you know, I do what I do in there and then I don't know what they think. I don't know what they think. They think that I'm something different. I know that. Oh, it's just lovely seeing all the love ooze out of them. This is a beautiful experience. It's nice. It's nice. Like, can you pull some cards? A little fly in here. It's soul satisfying what I do, being able to help people. And the thing is, that's what's happened this morning. When I go in, so I have to open up the store. So I've got to be there like 15 minutes before the customers arrive. And I get there to discover I have no one on the checkouts. It's just me. And I'm not allowed on the checkouts because I'm operating like the front of the store, getting the customers through. And I've got no checkout girls to put the customers through, but then I can't go in there because I did have someone like behind the lottery, let's call it the lottery kiosk, the cigarette kiosk. But she can't come out of there because that's high value stuff. Well, not high value, but it's nickable stuff. It's just, so I had to kind of personally put people through self-service, the ones that, these people don't like to use the self-scanning, the self-service tills. They like to be served by a human. So that was very interesting because I had no interference. I had the whole kind of store just to operate, and it just, yeah, the first hour, first person came in at 7, and then they kind of drip in throughout the day. And we had a couple of people off sick, so that was a bit challenging. I mean, I kind of get my hour lunch like at 8:30 in the morning. I'm wide awake. I've been up like for 4.5 hours. It's all good. But the day goes quicker. But then when I finish at 2:45, I'm quite hyper. So I can do these, so I quite like that shift. And, but I'll be knackered later. Hi, Leo. How you doing, darling? Hello, Lucy Love. I love that Lucy Love is in the capitals. I don't know if you guys saw the beautiful comment that was left on, it was by Empathy Says. It explains it all in the comments. It's on the one where I'm showing you like one of my new projects. I've just been discussing some of that with the person I'm involved with. Oh, another thing I done today, I was helping a man go from self-service to the kiosk. Like, I'm walking him there. I may have been walking a bit too fast because I was like, where's my man? I thought that was just such a strange thing to come out of me. It's like, where's my man? And he was like way behind me. So I went back and got him. And anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, what's with the memory? I have so many stories I could tell you guys. Seriously. If it's anything important and you want to remind me of what the story was, otherwise let's just crack on with some cards. Because we're only talking until what? Sunset. Change? Yeah, we're changing from sunrise to sunset. It's interesting. I've got the Mother Mary. I don't know why I done that, because why is it interesting when I say it's from sunset to sunrise project? On my project. What was I doing on my project? What was the... let's not go there. Downtown Calgary, you don't even need a permit to do busking. Do you think I should go busking? Change. Bring it. Bring it. Look at this. The yin yang. I've got, like, not Action Men figures. I think it's, what's your name again? BTS. I'm going to show you, because I always show you. But there's 2 figures on the floor. It looks like he's kung fu-ing him. He's actually on the sword, so let me just... What's busking? When you sit on the streets and play an instrument normally and sing and have a hat out or your guitar case open or whatever it is, a little pot, and people walk past and throw money into it. You can sing all you like. Hi, Bella. Can I show you these action figures? Just because I think it's interesting. Uh-oh, looks like, what's the aftermath up the wall there? I was taken to the wrapping paper as well as about it being like Christmas time. Okay, that will do for that. Change. Oh, maybe there's change around Christmas time. Maybe there's like a massive fight or something and someone has to kung fu chop them. I work with this lady and every time she sees me, she goes, "What?" Seriously, but will come up and scare me. What? Okay. Oh, I love them. Oh, they're all unique and just amazing in their own way. Someone said to me yesterday, they said, I love, I don't know why we love, I love how you see the best in everybody. I mean, some don't agree with my way of being, but that doesn't change it. Change. Pom Pom. Purin. Honey and strawberries. Honey. Well, this, they look like they were masculines, didn't they? They are masculines, it's BTS. It's like, beat the shit out of, I don't know, but the Emperor's, he's a bit pissed off. He wants to take control. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's get serious now and get into this reading because the sun's going to set very soon. And I'm going to become tired and drained. Well, I know this because I need to rest soon. Okay. I'm cool when I'm at work, but when I get home, it's like the channel. When I'm left alone, it's shit me. It's like, I'd rather just be at work. It's like, be quiet. Number 4. I'm going to check your comments in a moment, okay? But enough about me now. Let's talk about the Emperor. So the number of the Emperor is number 4. I'm taken to the 4 of Wands. We've got the change here. Midlife crisis, midlife transition, get the wording correct. The Emperor's looking at the number 4. He's got a time bomb in his hand. I was going to say in his fucking hand. Okay. This is going to explode. It's like the lamb here is holding up a flag. I was going to say both of you are changing, but I want to talk about the Emperor. Because there's 2 here in the background, and you've got the 2 here that's changing. Oh, and because we've got the yin-yangs here, and then you can see there's 2 here. I'm just going to point out quickly what I'm seeing, and you can just put together. I'm going to see the pom-pom, puring. Like being purified. One of you likes strawberries, the other one likes honey. You're both sweet like chocolate. Okay. You sweet like chocolate. Where's my voice gone? Dominion. 2 of Wands. Interesting because I felt the 4 of Wands energy. And then obviously you can have 2 wands each, can't you? And I thought, well, that doesn't make sense. I can't think how... nothing was coming through to kind of back that up apart from now we've got the 2 of Wands. So the masculine taking control of this. Hand it over to him. Right, let's hand it over to the masculines then. Let's see what wants to come through. Because we're all hunky-dory, aren't we? Really? So, we've got each other. I'm talking to you, Trav. Anyway, I can go back to... Sorry, let me go back to the project. I know exactly what I was meant to tell you. First, it sounds like a foghorn out there, as if a boat's going past. I don't know how. The river's not that way. The train track is. A beautiful comment about me doing a reading in 2019, and it's popped back up on her timeline, or what's it called? I don't know, on a feed. the video I done for her, and well, read the comments. It's on the video that I say the second part, 1 minute 51 seconds, something like that. The one before this, one comment. It might say 2. My end it still says 2, but I've reported that person with the pornography links. I reported him. Oh, I've turned the cards upside down. Like this. The Emperor's in the middle here. I've turned them that way now. So it really does suggest that this changes for the masculines. I'm just about to sneeze. Maybe not. It's held inside because we can hold on to that blessing. Have I missed anything? Have I missed anybody? Have I missed... I don't really miss people. I like spending time with people. I enjoy my own company. I love hanging out with me. It's like I sincerely do. DM walking up. Oh, DM walking up. So cute. DM waking up. So cute. Look at this yin yang on the... Well, I thought it looked like the yin yang. What do you think? Okay. It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dawn. Ding. Oh, Divine Masculine, Emperor. Let's just say Emperor. Mr. Emperor. Defeat. It's like give it up. Been defeated. You've been defeated. What? Just out of nowhere. Someone's kung fu chopped you. Feeling in pieces. So because that character's quite colourful and it's got blonde hair, so it's like an angel. Beat the shit. The divine has beaten the shit out of you. This always takes me to like a wishbone. Well, to a bit of a catapult at the moment. A slingshot. A slingshot. Well, that comes in with, why do you keep doing that? I don't know. Kung Fu Panda style. He's so cute, isn't he? Kung Fu Panda. I mean, it's all just by chance, it feels like. A wishbone. Yeah. Pull with somebody, and whoever gets the bigger half, you get to keep that wish. You get that wish. You can have that. A bit like the Christmas cracker thing. I mean, I always knew it as you pull the cracker and whoever gets the end is like the one who gets the stuff in it. Where that seems to have changed. It's like you pull the cracker, but I get that. I don't know. It all gets a bit like traditional stuff gets a bit mixed up, doesn't it? Defeat, the 5 of Swords. So, seeing as I've pointed out, it's 5 of Swords, because you have to look closely to see that that says swords. Number 5. Not many wishes are coming true, are they? It's like shattered. Johnny H. Jazz. Shattered dreams, feels like I could run away, run away. Would you like another card from here? Don't let the sun go down on me. 'Cause losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Don't worry, you're just about to rise. I was going to say, don't be so silly. You're just about to rise. Going through a midlife transition. We're going to have to be quick. Oh, my leg's really shaking. Ace of Swords, that's the resurrection. It's like it's stuck on a nervous twitch. I'm just going to let it shake away. Shaking Stevens. Satiety. Feeling satisfied. Are you satisfied? Okay, defeat here. Admit defeat. Maybe you were wrong. Maybe. Success is yours. What's all these symbols? Okay. They're for you to decipher, the symbols. We're talking to the Divine Masculines, guys. I was going to say whatever floats your boat, whatever satisfies your needs. The moon. Yeah, there is something going on with the moon. We're in the new moon energy, so it's dark, isn't it? It's dark. So that's why it'd be dark, because there won't be much moonlight. Not much light from the moon. The moon. Walk like an Egyptian. I'm in a playful mood. Oh dear. Hyper. Is that a spider I spy? I spy with my little eye a spider that looks like it's holding on to the sun. Don't let it go down on me. Don't let it go down on me. Success is here. They look like musical notes in the middle there. Swirling around through the ethers. There's, our moon is a foreign installation. Prudence. I think this means showing thought or care towards the future. Yes, the sun, you are a star. So many stars, signs, so many star signs. Am I to do star sign reading soon? Maybe. I did feel the urge the other day that we needed. I only get through half of them now, and then I kind of, oh right, I feel drawn to do something else. So I don't really know how, because I find that a little unsettling. Not really. I just think we always get to a certain point, and some star signs don't really even get much. Well, I don't really focus on star signs like seriously, like as an agenda. Showing care and thought for the future. Prudence. You're going to be a success. You're just in the making. Okay, you're just in the making. Making your mind up. Bucks Fizz. Let's pop a bottle of Bucks Fizz. The Romance Angels. You gotta, what is it? First you gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. Play around. I'm just like so many words. Until what? Until when you find that the time is right for making your mind up. Don't let no indecision. Don't let others change your mind. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Of course it is. You have to trust in the divine. The cards are clarifying it after every reading after reading. It doesn't matter whether I'm serious or whether or not I fuck about. And you feel that you can't take me seriously. Let's not be serious now. It's a fun, loving game. $34.24. Keep shining. You are beautiful always. Not a fan of Thoth. Sorry. No, do not apologise, because I made the comment the other day to Original and I said to her, I'm not really over keen on these cards. The book is quite hard to digest, although I did think I could read the beginning part because it's kind of into different sections. But this feels like you got to kind of really focus on... The cards look nothing like the meanings of the cards. So you've really just got to channel what comes through. I find that they're more in detail. But I did think about reading. Oh my God. Like, these are the kind of spreads that they get you to do. They're really quite intense. And then there's different meanings. It just goes far deeper into I don't know what realm. I'm not going to read from it. I want to get a you know what trust is and you know what faith is. It was kind of like, let's read the meaning of this card. No, we don't need to. You know what faith is. And you both have to have faith in this connection. And at equal measures. Meditate. I was speaking to a man today and he was telling me about how he had had this dream, and he was telling me that he's like, I remember my dreams. I see like premonitions in my dreams. I thought that's interesting because I'm not someone that always remembers my dreams. But he's like, no, I always remember, and he's got this journal and he's been writing down. He said my dreams, but he was like, some of them are premonitions. And it's like, I don't... He knew that I believed him. I said, that's very interesting. And then I started talking and he was just like, it's interesting that you say that because of... And you know how it goes. And you get your signs from it, don't you? Your signs and synchronicities. Oh, and there's the energy. And you can't take that away from me. You can't take that away. This energy, this playful energy, should I tell you what it does? Not only does it motivate you, it motivates others. It is so inspiring. It's a very powerful energy to manifest in. Motivation. When spring approaches, so I picked up the energy of like maybe Christmas time. Yes, dream, believe, achieve. Yes, dream, believe, achieve. Thank you, Lucy. You're welcome. Always. When spring approaches, and I made mention of Christmas, the flower fairy urges you to spring into action. Divine Masculine, I'm sorry, I forgot we're talking to you. I get so carried away. On the wings of love. Look at this. Look how happy she is. Making her wishes. When spring approaches, the flower fairy urges you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Get busy. I feel the divine is like, yeah, getting me so busy at the moment. Whether or not it's a distraction, because I just explained that when I'm doing things, then I'm not so much channeling. I see the signs, and it's very amusing. But when I'm left alone, yeah, the actual... the inner log comes in. Belly rumbling. And so I've kind of recognised that I can do quite a lot. We all have the same amount of time, but because I rest and I bring the balance, and I know how to bring the balance, the more you can do. They say if you've got a job or if you need a favour doing, it's something like that. Who do you ask? Well, you ask a busy person. They get shit done. So motivation opens up to light. And watch how you inspire others. When I was on a live and Emily asked me if I wanted a pumpkin coffee, when she brought it up to me, she was going to say, I'm not sure, and I knew what she was going to say, I'm not sure that you're going to like that. And I drank it, and it was nice, but I couldn't drink all of it. It was a bit too sweet. And I didn't say anything to her because I picked up what the message was. It was like if she had come to me and said to me, oh my goodness, I've made you the most delicious pumpkin coffee like you've ever going to taste, it's more likely I would have been excited and the coffee would have been absolutely lovely. It's the same when you're cooking dinner. It's like, I wanted to say the manifestation happens before, because I learnt this when I was in network marketing, and like, either you're selling yourself, you are the product. It's like people will join your team, you're going to be their mentor, and you're going to help them. Or if you're selling a product, it's if you're nervous that they're going to say no, or if, I suppose you could apply this with contacting somebody. If you think that they're going to reject you, then that's kind of already, you've already set that energy up. Where if you've already seen like the deal done before you even ask, it's the confidence that comes through. It manifests. But you can just, when you get people excited, I had this today. We've had a bit of an issue today with, not today, for about 2 months, with a certain product not scanning through the till, and it comes from the butcher. So, and it's beef. So beef is not scanning, the barcode would not scan through our tills. So we're having to type in the barcode. And that's quite time consuming, especially when they time you on how quickly you scan items through the tills, and they're saying that your rate's very low. And you're like, well, if we didn't have this to do, then obviously our rates would be higher. And I've been over there and I've reported it, and someone told me that, yep, it's been reported. So just by chance today, I was in that section and I saw a worker, and I said, what's going on with this beef? I said, is it never getting solved? And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, within half an hour, probably less than that, what their team leader, a new team leader, only started yesterday, came over with a barcode, and it scanned where the product doesn't, because the barcode was printed on a different scale. So the scales are out. And we've been suffering at the consequence of this. Anyway, that's like the backstory. So then I see the manager, and I say to him, hey, good news. We've sorted the problem with the beef, so hopefully our scan rates will go back up. He just had such a miserable face on him. Actually, he was quite rude. And I've told someone off today, actually, for being rude and abrupt with me. And so a member of staff who I just was having a chat with her, just wanted her opinion about something. And she's just said, that isn't my issue, I can't control, blah, blah. And I said to her, I'm just talking to you. So when I was going home, she was going home as well. And I said to her, earlier on, I wasn't like asking you to actually do something for me. I was just saying, what do you think to like this? And I was showing it was a packaging that just felt like it had air in it, and it shouldn't have air in it. And she started again. I told you I don't do it. I went to her, I'm just trying. No, she went, I have no control over blah, blah, blah. I said, but you do have control over your attitude and the way that you're speaking to me. I said, I'm just being nice to you. I'm just like having a chat with you. And she went, oh, I do apologise. I thought she was close to tears. She did hold the door open for me when we went, though. And I just thought, fucking hell, what's going on today? Anyway, the manager was moody as well. And I went to her, I went, this is really good news. I was really excited about this. His face turned, smiled. I've heard that maybe his job could be like on the line, but that's no excuse to be rude, is it? Yeah, I've done that today. And someone told me about they had retaliated. They had heard someone speaking about them. So they actually went up to that person and says, next time if you've got something to say to me, you come and say it to my face. And she said to me, but I've never done that before. I said, well done you. I said, because that person's never going to do it again, are they? Moderation, in moderation. The flower fairies, also called pillywiggins, are super excited to fly into your cards. They know you have a special task at hand, and they're here to encourage you to get on with it. Working with flower essences, aromatherapy and scented candles will help you to tune into the flower fairies. The scent of a flower can have a powerful healing effect on your mind, body and spirit. Perhaps you could yes, it does say that. Who's saying no? No, maybe not bring flowers then. Okay. Perhaps you could bring some fresh flowers into your home, ideally still growing on the plant rather than cut flowers. Wearing colourful also help you to feel uplifted as well as brightening the day of anyone who sees you. The women of Rastafan in India wear bright, the women, sorry, the woman. The women of Rastafan in India wear bright colours and are referred to as flowers of the desert. Should we put my cape back? It's not a cape, it's a blanket, I know, but it looks like a cape. But it is a great colour, orange. Oh my God. Oh, I can call her like this, old dear, bless her. And the reason, well, she just looked amazing. She was in one of those, you know, motorised like scooter things, but on the front of her scooter was like a big, massive poppy. And she comes towards me, bless her, chirpy as anything. And she had, it's bright red poppy, and she had a bright red scarf on as well, and bright red lipstick. Little old dear she was. I said to her, I said, I like your red lipstick. She said, well, you can't miss me, can you? I said, no, definitely not. I said, where did you get your poppy from? She said, well, they know me. Every year I go for my poppy, and I said to them, have you got something new? She said, I've had it for a couple of years now, this one. I said, it's great anyway. Remembrance. That's what the poppies reference to. Remembrance Day. 11/11. Okay, right. Perhaps you could bring some fresh flowers into your home, ideally still growing. We've already done this part. Call on the flower fairies if you feel you're lacking motivation. It's said that the best way to get something done is to ask a busy person. That's good. The best way to get something done is to ask a busy person, or in this case, some busy fairies. They might not do the job for you, but they will certainly help to motivate you. You can connect to them easily by being outside next to some flowers or inside your home near a potted plant in bloom and saying, flower fairies, I call on thee to motivate and inspire me. All summer I called it the greenhouse, but I was in the garden centre. So we had a garden centre open this summer, and there was like 3 members of staff that have really been, this is before I kind of got the position I'm in now. So to prepare me for that, I was put in the garden centre. Sometimes I was inside, but the garden centre's like outside on its own. I was just me, myself, and all the flowers, and I learned a lot, and yeah, very important time. I've had a wicked summer. I've had a good year. It's been a good year. May it continue. Yes, may it. Yes, may it. Yes, say it. I'm well proper excited. I feel like I need to put a sherbet lemon in my mouth just so you can shut me up. How long have we been on for? 48 minutes, 27 seconds. That sun's staying up for quite a while, isn't it? So call on the flower fairies if you feel you're lacking motivation. It's said that the best way to get something done is to ask a busy person, or in this case, some busy fairies. They might not do the job for you, but they will certainly help to motivate you. You can connect to them easily by being outside next to some flowers, or inside your home near a potted plant in bloom and saying, flower fairies, I call on thee to motivate and inspire me. The flower fairies will leave a sign or two over the coming days or weeks. Just pay attention so you don't miss the creative ways in which they impart their flowery wisdom. Let's go to, when you take that blanket off, it's actually quite nippy. So it's doing the job. It feels a little restricting. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm going to have to go soon. I don't know if I get giggly because I'm tired, because then it makes you feel like you're drunk on love. My mother was so wonderful. I'll go to the Mother Mary soon, after this. Yes, after this. We got a romance angel. Yep, after this. Oh, I've got the Lovers Oracle. Maybe after that. Oh, well, we've got the moon. Powerful, intuitive. Did you see the light flash then? Powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear and understanding the truth of the situation. I'm so sorry, I find it really hard to speak. Oh, the sun's going down. Beginning of the book, Lucy. Okay. The moon. The universe is sending you messages. The universe is sending you messages right now about the perfect next step to take. Hi, Original. I only know when Laurie just says hi-oh. The purple petunias attracted a hummingbird so close. Oh, I saw a hummingbird clock the other day I was going to purchase for the kitchen. I decided not to, but it was my favourite out of the selection. The universe is sending you messages right now about the perfect next step to take. Listen, I need to go and rest, I know. Listen to the guidance you receive in the form of intuition, synchronistic events, symbols, and sleeping dreams. Be alert for people or situations that may not be quite what they seem. Give yourself a reading. Or speak to a professional or friend who is also psychic. Embrace the loving information you receive. It is divinely inspired. Remember to read that comment if you feel drawn to on the video before, the little short one. 1 minute, 51 seconds. Just read the comment. It's beautiful. Worry is unnecessary. And I think my response to her was, thank you. This is just what I needed to. I needed that message today. What's coming with this? So worry is unnecessary and will only slow down your progress. There's no need to be afraid. Let go of fear. If any part of your life no longer feels right, then trust your intuition and make the necessary changes. Wow, look, so we have the trust card. Trust your intuition, make necessary changes. The first card that came out, changes or change. Our fairy plays a stringed instrument, buskin. Our fairy plays a stringed instrument under the light of a crescent moon. Her reflection in the water, however, shows her playing a different instrument, indicating that under the moon, things are not always what they appear to be. What's it showing underneath? Can anyone make that out? In the reflection of the water, did it say that? Her reflection in the water. Her reflection in the water. Oh yes, I see. Oh, it's like she's playing, I don't think she's playing a lyre there. Playing a lyre. L-Y-R-E. Could be a harp down here. I'm not sure. Like I'm not completely sure, but that hasn't got the body work that she's holding. It's like she's holding like a bow from a bow and arrow. Can you see a reflection there? Should I turn it up that way? What's she holding? You can see like the crescent moon now. So you can see the reflection of the moon, which doesn't... Does that make sense? Maybe. Additional meanings of this card. Psychic awareness. Seeing what you didn't see before. No longer being afraid, becoming a professional intuitive or reader, hidden information, the power of your sleeping dreams. Let's finish with the Mother Mary Oracle, guys. So if you've got anything more to say, then you've got during this message to say it. I can hear the song. I need a little time to think things over. Take as much time as you need. I've got the card, thank you. I don't know why that comment annoyed them. Take as much time as you need. Well, pressurising the Divine Masculines is not going to achieve much, is it? It's like you'll do it in your own time. 31. Our Lady of Sacred Sisterhood. That's what we have, isn't it? A sacred sisterhood. 31. I manifest in spirit and in flesh. I am the love that falls from the stars. See how many synchronizations you guys can pick up in this last message. Okay, ready? Ready, set, go. I manifest in spirit and in flesh. I am the love that falls from the stars and the light of the sun that gives life. I am the warmth in the hug from your dearest friend. I am the scent of the rose and the roar of the lioness. I am the tender care in the touch of your loved ones. I come to you now in physical form. I bring you the gifts of loving and being loved, of speaking and being heard. I did say to you guys, you've got anything you want to say? Now's your time. Now's your time. Even with our human quirks and idiosyncrasies, we are divine beings. Even with our darkness and struggle, we are still divine beings of light. Although it is sometimes easier to imagine the divine as being of the light and somehow above or beyond this material world, with its paradoxes of joy and pain, we miss out on so much if we think that way. Our Lady of the Oracle of Our Lady of the Sacred Sisterhood has come to you with a special gift. It is the gift of experiencing the divine blessings and miracles of the Holy Mother in your physical life. You were born to live heaven on earth. This doesn't mean stepping away from the world with its challenges. It means applying the light of your heart to those challenges in order to see the way through them, transforming something that was perhaps once fearful but is now drenched in love. This oracle comes with particular guidance. There is someone in your life, or who is coming into your life, who will be helping you connect with the Divine Feminine. They will be helping you heal your relationship to your body, your emotions and other facets of your life, such as your financial life and issues around sexuality and eating and food. Eating with food? It was like eating and food. Divine Masculines, we're talking to you. This is your message for you. So I'm just going to repeat that. Got to look for the signs. This oracle comes with particular guidance. There is someone in your life, or who is coming into your life, who is helping you connect with the Divine Feminine. They will be helping you heal your relationship to your body, your emotions, and other facets of your life, such as your financial life and issues around sexuality, eating, and food. Quite possibly this will be a woman, but it could also be a male with a strong connection to the Divine Feminine within. And in brackets, it says, and this means he will be in touch with his values, feelings, creativity, and compassionate wisdom. That's the end of the bracket. It might be a friendship, a love relationship, or a formal healing relationship, such as with a therapist. It might be a colleague, neighbour, or even a client, or a random person that you meet who helps you see things in a different way. This might happen in a way that is not obvious, more a sense of change that happens within, a softening, a tender opening up of your heart more deeply than before, a trust, and a willingness to let love in, even if that means running the risk of being vulnerable and experiencing hurt or loss. Oh, my heart is pounding quite fast. You are encouraged to accept this relationship with discernment, of course, for however long feels constructive and helpful for your growth, even if the relationship challenges you in some ways for a time. You will know when it is. Okay, when it is. I thought that said you will know when it is time to let go. But it says you are encouraged to accept this relationship with discernment, of course, for however long feels constructive and helpful for your growth, even if the relationship challenges you in some ways for a time. You will know when to let it go. You may also, we haven't done that one. You must bring your light into the world, and through relationship is how this can best happen now. This is really important, Divine Masculine. You must bring your light into the world, and through relationship is how this can best happen now. Pray for help using the healing process for this oracle, and trust that the Holy Mother is bringing you healing through sacred relationship now. This oracle also brings special guidance if you have been praying for healing in a relationship that has caused you distress in any way. Our Lady comes to you with reassurance that she has heard and answered your prayers for healing. She asks you to be brave and to not pull away from the relationship in question, but to be completely present and open to it. In doing so, under her grace and protection, through the healing process for this oracle, you will be able to honestly and clearly sense whether or not this relationship is one that will move with you into your future, rather than being only a part of your past. Trust her and trust your own heart wisdom. Relationship healing is happening, and even if letting go is your inner truth, this oracle comes at a time when new healing relationships are indicated for you. There is much love in the world for you, and Our Lady helps you open to it and receive it now and in your near future. Let's do this healing process and affirmation. I love it. Before you stands a person covered in a robe. You might not see them clearly, but you can sense their energy. Notice how you feel about this person. Hey, we're not bad with the colour scheme. Come on. Okay. A bit more vibrant. So before you stands a person covered in a robe. You might not see them clearly, but you can sense their energy. Notice how you feel about this person. This person is significant to your experience of relationship this lifetime. You may recognise them as someone you already know or someone you are yet to know. You may sense that they are going to leave your life or are about to enter into your life or have just entered your life. They have been sent by the Divine Mother. The book just fell out of my hand. Okay. They have been sent by the Divine Mother to help you heal. It is most likely through comfort, but could also be through challenge that your healing occurs. Say the following prayer to that person now. Coffee is meant to keep you awake. There's just so much bullshit behind that statement. But makes no difference whether I have coffee or not. Okay, I want to say it's your vibe that keeps you awake. Say the following prayer to that person now. I honour the light within you, and I honour the light within me. I ask that the mercy of Mother Mary temper our karmic connection and infuse it with her grace. May we both be healed, so be it. Notice if any further interaction seems to take place, or if the connection remains as it is for now. Whatever happens or does not happen is perfect for you at this time. When you are ready, Complete your healing process with this affirmation. Preferably, is that how you say that? Do you say preferably or preferably? Preferably, saying it aloud 3 times. Here we go. Here we go. Sacred relationship nourishes me into new life. With gratitude, I open up and let go, under the grace and protection of the Holy Mother who loves me unconditionally. Sacred relationship nourishes me into new life. With gratitude, I open up and let go, under the grace and protection of the Holy Mother who loves me unconditionally. I hope you're keeping up. We're doing this fast. Sacred relationship nourishes me into new life. With gratitude, I open up and let go, under the grace and protection of the Holy Mother who loves me unconditionally. I'm done. 66. That was 66 on the clock then, and 09. Okay. Oh, guys, I love you all dearly. Yes, all we have is each other. Isolation stops with you. Love your neighbour. Love yourself. Constructive action. Bring it on. Where's Original off to? She's just off to get some honey. Is she aware of the card? This, not even a card. Is she aware of Pom Pom Purin? Was she here for that sign? You go get yourself some honey. Oh, I've got chills now. You're welcome. Guys, I will... Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. I love that song. Okay. Sugar. Maroon 5. I felt the hum before the sight. Wonderful. The purple petunias, yeah, attracted a hummingbird so close. I'm going to go because I'm actually shivering now. I'm cold. I think that's it. That's all I have to say. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care. Rest well. Bye for now. Oh, much love, of course. Much love. Bye for now.